It's Bruce Fate and
Steve Tinkham
from Catalyst Lending. We're bringing you the Friday mortgage rate update, and tomorrow, Royals.
home opener.
I know we're not going this year.
I know, I'm not going. I got too much stuff
I would
on.
like to go. I'll see if I can go. So I'm still. It's not till 3 o'clock on Friday.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
if I get my stuff done, but we've got some
I got
really good news.
plans because
Really?
Well, I mean, I got stuff going on because there's some good news that came out, and if you haven't heard, then you probably should hear that. Home sales are up over 20% year over year so far this spring. So
And that's true. I think you
Yeah.
told me you had 7 purchases last month.
well, for this next month.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. That's a big month in itself. That, let alone the refis. So
Correct.
we're doing a lot of those, as you guys know. There's actually been some really good news come out with FHA. As you guys know, the funding fee went up and the MI went up. We were all down, but they had that policy about collections that was coming into place.
And let's just take a minute. You know what? Sometimes fees go up. I hate it, and let's not call it a fee, the funding fee. It's a tax because the government's trying to figure out a way to get money, and they're kind of backdooring and putting it on the backs of homeowners. But the bottom line is, it is what it is. Everybody's charging it, so it's not like there's an unfair advantage with
That's true.
one
Yeah.
place over another.
Mm-hmm.
And quite frankly, what else are we going to do? There's loans that FHA will do that the conventional
There's
lending
loan,
will
yes.
not do. So as much as we make a big deal about it, the key with anything, if we don't make a big deal about it, the customer's not going to make a big deal about it because guess what? They don't know.
Yeah. And the bottom line is it does affect them, it does affect their payment, but it's not very much. The funding fee went up, the tax, whatever you want to call it, but the bottom line is the good news on FHA is they have extended that policy where they were talking about if you have collections under $1,000. And
that was cumulative. So if you
Correct.
have like a $500 Verizon bill and a $600 medical bill to Truman Medical Center, you were kind of screwed, basically.
Yeah, it would have affected over 10% of the purchases right now. So that's a big number. Just think about that. 1 in 10 of your buyers can't get it now. So, but anyway, they have extended that. They don't know whether it's going to be official, but I know it's been moved out at least to July.
Yep, they're allowing for comments. So
Correct.
We highly suggest you pressure National Association of Realtors to get out there and put pressure on everybody else. Let's comment. I've already done it. I've sent a note to HUD saying, this would be a very bad policy to include medical collections in their total of the $1,000. Because, quite honestly, the reason why people have medical collections and other collections is because they don't have money. Mm-hmm. And what are they going to do? I mean, we know that they're not going to probably go ahead and be able to make good and pay those things in a short period of time to go ahead and buy a house. So
Correct.
we need to make sure that just stays a permanent thing, that the medical collections are not considered. Now, the other collections still will be.
They
so
will. Mm-hmm.
If they've got an old, $5,000, Discover card on there, that's going to be an issue. So,
Right. And then also you wanted to touch, by the way, I don't even know how to say it, rates are awesome. We're in the 3s literally on everything. So, it always comes down to your FICO score, your loan amount, and your loan to value. Those things always come into play, whether it's conventional or FHA, but the rates are phenomenal right now, so those are really good. I know you want to touch on one other thing. I don't remember what it was. You'd said something earlier you wanted to talk about.
I know, and I couldn't remember. That's horrible. I was racking my brain because I said I need to write it down, otherwise I'll forget. And guess what? I forgot.
Anyway, we'll touch on it next week. You guys root on the Royals. Have a great weekend, and if you ever need Steve or myself, just contact me right up here. You know how to get in touch with us for pre-approvals, especially this time. I know it's busy, so have a great weekend, and I'm sure we'll talk to you soon.
See you later.